Alrighty. Gonna open up some of these collectors. Got the treasure here. Stolen uniform. Choose target creature you control and target equipment. Gain control. Oh, wait. Choose target creature you control and target equipment. Huh. So do you have to control the equipment too or no? Gain control of that equipment until end turn? No, you don't. Okay, cool. Attach it to the trusted creature. Okay, nice. When you lose control of that equipment, when you lose control of that equipment this turn, if it's attached to a creature you control, unattach it. Okay, so you do it back. Gotcha. Ah, cool card. Interesting. Stolen uniform. Man, it's like stolen valor almost. Kind of cool. I like the card. The art in this set's pretty awesome. Support X. Okay. Hmm, cool. Noctis. Let's go. I pulled two of these are in the pre-release, so kind of cool that we got the full art one. Not foil, but it is full art. It's kind of cool, kind of nice. I like that. Okay, this vehicle I actually had in my pre-release is pretty powerful. It works pretty nicely. Land. Man, that art is just so cool. I love that art. It's pretty nice. Ooh, that's a nice foil. Do you like that? Hey, it's a nice card too, right there. The Human Bard. That's a nice one. Cool. Cool. I figured even if nobody watches this live, I can watch it later. All right. Did I mess it up? I did mess it up. There we go. Okay. That looks so cool. Lightning Army of One. Wow, what a freaking cool card. So I didn't really look at much of the spoilers, like at all. I know no Vivi. That's basically about it. Man, this is a really cool first strike trample lifelink. Whenever lightning deals combat damage, wow. So they're short texting it. So instead of lightning army of one, they just put whenever lightning deals. So if you play lightning, I wonder if that'll. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or permanent that player controls, it deals double to that player instead. That's pretty cool. I love that foiling. I see people online like cracking these things fast, like they're hard addicted. Nah, man, I like to take some time and enjoy it, you know? Take some time and enjoy it. A Saga Leviathan. Saga Ox. Very interesting. Hey, the fire crystal. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hmm. Pretty cool. Target opponent mills. Wait, what? Target opponent mills half their library rounded down. What the heck? That's crazy. Wow. That right there is a badass looking brainstorm if I'd ever seen one. A foil, full art, Final Fantasy brainstorm? Holy, that card is something special. That's gonna go right here. That card is really, really pretty. That card is super pretty in person. Like crazy, crazy pretty. This is the indestructible god. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Huh. This spell can't be countered. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Interesting. Eject. Magic pot. We're definitely looking for the VV, but what we're mainly doing is just trying to enjoy the art, enjoy the set. That is that Leviathan again. Yuriko, what the heck? They gave her a reprint. Wow, that's super cool. Wow, dude, that is the centering on that is like literally perfect for the stamp thing. Sometimes they're off, sometimes they're not. I'm like mildly colorblind, so it's hard for me to tell if I got like a mythic or a non-mythic. Part of me thinks this could be a mythic, but I have no idea. Too colorblind to really tell. I think that is a mythic. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Even if it is a mythic, I want to put it with the rares. Dwarf Wizard. Hmm. Memories returning. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library, then put one of them into your hand. Then choose an opponent. They put one on the bottom of your library. Then you put one into your hand. Then they put one on the bottom of your library and put the other into your hand. Flashback for 9. Wild, weird card. I can see that being used in some decks, but that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. You and target opponent each draw 3 cards. That's wild. That's 6 cards for 3 mana. That's crazy. Target creature gets negative 999 until end of turn. Overkill. That's crazy too. What the heck? Instant ramen. Flash. When it enters, draw a card. Sacrifice it to gain 3 life. That's crazy. Wow. That is just that's just a common, but the art with the foiling, that looks so good. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but that looks really cool. The arrows, it looks like they're actually like, as they're getting lit up, looks like they're actually being shot. I like that. Hero and a treasure. The human samurai. When it enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you put one or more equipment onto the battlefield this way, attach it to one. Attach. You may want to attach one of them to a samurai you control. Interesting. It's kind of cool. I like that. Fatal push. That's pretty cool. It's a usable card still. Lightning Army of One. We saw her earlier. The Warring Tyrad. It's a god. It's a god 3-drop, colorless. Flying, trample, haste. Melee card. Target player adds 1 mana of any color. Weird. So you mill yourself, and then you try to make yourself give it a mana, but someone could technically deflecting swat it, but I don't think someone would for 1 mana. That'd be kind of wild. It does have haste, so you can tap it right away to get the I guess it wouldn't even be a creature. Does it not have summoning sickness if it's not a creature? Interesting. Destroy all artifacts and creatures end the turn. Ultima. Okay. This card looks cool. Hmm. Pretty neat. It flips to a land. That's pretty cool. Man, the art is so cool. Human rabbit. Reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance and reach. You can make an additional combat phase with their ability. Pretty unique. Pretty unique. Fatal push, but a foil? Oh man, that's pretty cool. We're gonna put that here. Cloud EX Soldier with the cool foiling. What the heck? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that is crazy. Oh my goodness. Human soldier mercenary. White, green, red, and 2. For 4 haste. When Cloud enters, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to it. When Cloud attacks, draw a card for each attacking creature you control. Then if Cloud has power 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens. Wow. Very interesting. I'm actually gonna sleeve this up right now because that's got the really cool foiling. And I don't know what any of these cards are worth, but if anything in here is actually gonna be worth something, it's probably gonna be this one because it's got the cool foiling. So we'll go ahead and put a perfect fit sleeve on here right away. And go ahead and get this thing protected so it can be used in a future deck or sold to somebody who wants it. But that right there is a pretty freaking cool pull. I do like that. All right, what's here? Remove a counter from a non-land permanent you control. Draw a card. Nice. Master Monk. Double Strike. Blitz for 4. Discard a card. You may cast a spell. Oh, wait, you may cast this card from your graveyard using its Blitz ability. Cool. An alien. 2 black and a green for at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 a number of 1 counters on equal to the power of this creature to another target. It becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Man, this is some yay stuff from the Alien song. Yeah, abduct them, turn him into a mutant. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw a card equal to its power. What? You draw cards equal to its power? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. I love to see that. That's a pretty cool card. A swamp. That's cool. Side quest. I actually had this in the pre-release, and it was awesome. This card was great. Wow, that's nuts. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land for 4. That's actually really good value. Wow. Hmm. I can see people using this in CEDH for a bounce effect. It's an ETB to bounce something to your hand. I don't know. There's might be some weird janky combo with this where it becomes useful. Destroy target non-land permanent, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Wow, that pack's hard to open. Whoa. Hero. Treasure. A cat druid. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then, if it's the first end step of the turn, there's an additional end step after this. Wow, that is actually a really freaking cool card. I like that. There's probably gonna be some really cool decks built with this. I pulled this in the pre-release. It did not do me any good. It wasn't that great. I ended up taking it out throughout the pre-release. Cool card though. Luca Stadium. I like the Luca Stadium because Luca Doncic. Let's go. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Human wizard here. You may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. Interesting. So you can cast this and then not do the ability just to shuffle it, just to shuffle your library, which is interesting. Like if you have Balls to Citadel and this is your top card, you just throw down you pay the sorcery cost, throw it down. Can you even pay a sorcery cost from with Balls to Citadel? I think you can. Wow. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked if able. That's crazy. You must block it. Equipped creature has if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or an emblem you control to trigger that trigger triggers an additional time. That's pretty cool. I like this card. Man, these foil lands look awesome. Whoa, that is a surge foil. Pretty cool. I am going to put a sleeve on the surge foils. Even though this one right here is only an uncommon, the surge foils just look cool, and I really don't want them to get scratched. So I like it. We're gonna put it right there next to the other one. Time Sorceress. Okay, this better be freaking badass. Whenever it enters or attacks you, surveil two. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 8, 2 black, 2 blue, and 4 colorless, and exile 8 cards from your graveyard. If you do transform it, this better be super good on the backside. Menace, and when this creature transforms, you can take an extra turn after this one. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, time sorcery. That does live up to the hype, the name. I like that one. That's a good one. The cold saucer. Let's go. Flip a coin. Wait. What? It's a land with a coin flip. I love Kark. I love coin flipping. So you tap it, add a colorless. Cool. Pay 2 and do it. Tap it. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, create a treasure token. Wow, it's kind of like Tavern Scoundrel's ability, just a little different. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. Draw a card. Interesting. That's a weird card, but could possibly be seen in some decks for sure. All right, halfway done. We're halfway there. Whoa. Boom. A copy, huh? That's pretty cool. Kane. Reminds me of League of Legends. During your turn, Kane has flying. Okay. Draw cards, create tap treasures, and make that much life. Very interesting card. I can see that being used in some places. Whoa. Counterspell. What a freaking cool counterspell. You know what? That's just like these right here. Super cool. Herald of Hope. Interesting. Interesting commander. Wow. When this creature attacks, he has plus 9999 until end of turn. 10,000 Neels. That's crazy. Put that in the wrong spot. That goes there. Hey, this right here was my promo card that I got in the pre-release. That's that bird I was talking about earlier. That's the draw 3. And opponent draws 3. A robot spider. This creature can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. That's crazy. It's like Menace, but way better. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped with a finality counter on it for 8. Wow. That's cool. I like that card. That card's sweet. Ooh, let's go look at them backwards. Let's look at them backwards. Okay. Look at that foil. Boom. It's pretty cool. A bird hero. All right. Water crystal. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may return target creature card with mana value equal to that spell's mana value from your graveyard to your hand. Do this only once each turn. Man, that's gonna be so good with like a Kark. Just because you have to have a white and a blue pairing. Interesting. Interesting. Might think about building a deck around that. Oh, dude, I pulled this card in my pre-release. This thing was nuts. This thing is crazy OP. Yeah, that thing's awesome. I love that equipment. Oh! Oh, I really wanted this guy. I'm gonna sleeve him up. I wanted Vivi, but this right here was the next one that I really, really, really wanted. And we just hit him. That feels really good. That feels wow. That art looks great. Avatar Wizard, bro. This card right here, it's like a waste knot on a creature. I love him. He is super cool. We're gonna find a way to make him good. Unfortunately, I do have my Kruk Silas deck list. Oh man, I need to get the clear backing for my double sided cards, like I do with my Bergie. But I have these ones right here for now. I don't think I have the clear ones on me right this second. Man, this is crazy good. Man, that's interesting. This is a hype card. I'll put this here because I'm hyped about it. All right, what's this one? Timna. Timna. This is Timna. What the heck? They've reprinted Timna. All right, I'm gonna sleeve up Timna because Timna is a very used CEDH commander, and she's great. And there's a Timna Krark deck actually. It's pretty fun to play, and I do love Krark. So anything that works with Krark, I do like to keep up on. We'll we'll play this eventually at some point. We'll use this card. Nice. That's Timna. That's cool. That's cool. It's gonna go in the cool section. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Oh, landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power until end of turn. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. And she has trample. Like that's just this card is crazy. This might be the best mono green commander actually that they've made. Man, that art looks awesome. I'm gonna sleeve this one up because the art looks actually, it's all right. Actually, yeah, I'll sleeve it. It's a full art, even though it is the. I don't think I sleeved up the other ones that are like this, but I like this art. It looks cool. Oh, the backside's a half card. I didn't even notice that. Definitely sleeving this thing up. I think I pulled. Did I pull this exact card earlier? The one that I did the pack backwards? Is it the same one, or are there two half-sided cards? Let's go look and see, shall we? I think it is. Yeah. Yep. Same card. Wow. Even that has different art though. That's so cool. Looks like Exodia kind of. All right. That's really cool. Interesting. I like that. I don't know if that demon thing's playable or if it's at all good, but hey, we'll try it out sometime. Origins Esper. Esper Origins. Fail 2, you gain 2 life. This spell is cast from your graveyard, exile it, you put it on the battlefield and transform it into control. With the finale counter on it, flashback for 4. And it is Esper. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it into your hand, add 2 green. Other creature can plus 2 in turn. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, that's a Ristic Study. Oh man, I wish that was foil. But that's a freaking heuristic study. I'm gonna sleeve this thing up too. Heuristic studies, those things go hard, and this art is like badass. Wow, that's really cool. That's probably worth a few bucks, $30 or something. I don't know. Wow, what a cool heuristic study. I might replace my CEDH deck with this one. Actually, I probably will. Do that tonight. Avatar Wizard. Doubles Wizard's damages. Cool. I like these foiling. This foiling is pretty cool. I'm gonna sleeve this one up. Might as well. I have lots of sleeves. You gotta sleeve these things too. Oh, the UFO. I played that in my pre-con. It was pretty good. Thunder Magic. That's actually a pretty cool card. I like it. Oh, last one left, huh? There it is. Last pack. Okay. Okay. Two pretty big hits right here. A foil Joda the Unifier. I gotta sleeve both these cards. Last pack did not disappoint. Did not disappoint at all. The Phoenix Saga. Dude, this Phoenix Saga is kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie. I like this one a lot. I wonder if it does anything epic. I always think of Harry Potter when I think of Phoenixes when it like rebirths and starts anew. Yeah, rebirth any number of target creature cards to a total amount of 6 or less from your graveyard to battlefield, exile Phoenix, and return. That's crazy. Return any number of target creature cards with mana value 6 or less. Yeah, wow. Wow. Then it comes back face up. Wow. Man, I really like how they did these. There's like spackles of like foiling in the Final Fantasy number. I assume that's the Final Fantasy. I didn't play very many. I think I played 10. That was it. I don't even know. I don't really remember that many. I kind of think this is the one I played actually. That kind of looks familiar. Or I put that there. That one right there is pretty cool. This right here was also whoa! That's another big hit. Dude, this last pack was goated. Oh my goodness. This last pack was goated. Um, Absolute madness on this last pack here. What a cool card. And of course, the soldier, huh? The fabled soldier. Pretty neat. Actually, I'll put this over here too. That's a pretty cool one. I like that one a lot. Dark Confidant. There it is, man. Dark Confidant. What a staple. A little too slow for CEDH nowadays, but used to be huge staple in like every deck that ran black. I'm sure people still swear by this card, so someone will buy that or convince me to put it in one of my decks. We'll see. Pretty cool. Pretty wild. No vivi still. Man, Vivi's a hard hit, man. Hard to get a vivi, eh? Hard to get a vivi. That brainstorm thing is beautiful. This fatal push is pretty nice too. My favorite pulls are these ones. Of course, there's some other pretty cool ones in here. Oh man, I wonder what some of these cards are worth. Probably not too much, but you know what? It was really fun. Had a great time. Fuck it. Maybe we'll do box number 2, eh? Maybe we'll do box number 2. I don't know. I'll convince myself later. I'm gonna hold on to it for now.